Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2
Not
live
enough
cast. For this time we're
minerals.
playing a TvP and we are on Port Alexander.
Not enough minerals.
Finally got Port Alexander and Karos Junction straight in my head.
Additional supply depots required.
Alright. So I'll be going for the PF rush. Ooh, we sent that out early. Let's go take that base. Or pretend
Our
to take that base.
SCVs are under attack. Our Not enough minerals are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, that's a problem. So we gotta take that gas as soon as possible, unless he cancels. No. Damn it, I just lost 25 gas.
Our
getting
SCVs
cheesed.
are under attack. Command center upgrade. Our SCVs insufficient Vespene gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Nah, we're dead.
Add-on complete.
Tagging my own command center.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs
So unfortunately with this build, he's cheesy, just die.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
As far as I have discovered from looking at replays, if the Protoss cheeses you, there's no way to win. So I've played with a couple different ideas of what I can do with no production in a command center, and I've come up with nothing. Warthog. Alright, so we have a random opponent here, so we'll be scouting immediately.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Ah, I missed it.
Additional supply depots required.
Protoss. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
So we're gonna need another depot.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Fortunately, having to build that second depot
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough
means I'm even
minerals.
further behind on getting my orbitals and my factories.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
Oh my god. My own siege tank was blocking this around.
Not enough energy. Research complete. Add-on complete. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay.
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Mineral field, not enough energy. Research complete. Not enough. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade complete. Research complete. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Not enough energy. forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Okay.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I can't build here.
Your forces are under attack.
Looks like he pulled out of position. Come back this way.
Unacceptable. Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, where's army went?
Exhausted. Base is under attack. Command, our SCVs are under attack.
Well, that sucks.
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Moving in on top of auto turrets. Just Protoss things.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted. Your field depleted.
Can't hold them alone.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
I think that finished him off.
Hold them alone.
So it's kind of an intense game. Still got a bit of an army.
Your forces are under attack.
But not much of an economy. And he may have lost a big chunk of his army to that, to those auto turrets at the end there. Deal widow mines in his mineral lines too. So we did get cheese, so I had to kind of change my entire strategy. Also, the whole strategy was kind of slowed down too because he was random. So I didn't actually know that I was doing this build until I scouted the US Protoss. This may not have been planned by him. He may have been just going for a normal expo. No, that's a 2-gate. That's definitely not a normal expo. Oh wait, I take it all back. It's Pylon Scout, Gateway. Knows nothing so far, now finds out that I want Command Center first. But he had already built 2 gateways, yeah, so this is a planned aggression by him. So there was one downside to not having the bunker as part of the wall. He was actually able to get high ground vision. And be outside the range of the bunker. Even though bunkers give Marines a +1 attack range, apparently it doesn't cover the whole ramp back here. This is the only way to do this wall off though, with these 3 structures. The depot has to be at the top. If you put the depot here, you won't get a solid wall. So I was thinking if I had if there might be another way to set it up where I could get the bunker a little bit closer, but not with this 3 structure wall off. Anyways, Stargate is on the way. This is where he gets free damage in, but not for long. Siege tanks here. Shield batteries are basically like hit points on the units themselves. This kind of sucks. I've missed one missile turret. I got the ones over here. I got the ones going up over here. I never got the one here, although it probably would have died anyways. Well, it depends. These are already done. Anyways, looks like he is able to take down a siege tank. I'm worried about repairing it. Meanwhile, that's 9 getting shot by the bunker, so there was no point in repairing it. I had to move it. There is a bio response to shield battery play, but I think the better response, and since I don't have bio, the only response is reactoring of Vikings. this sort of containment usually happens against a 1-base Terran, and that's how you break out, but even on 2 bases it makes it a lot easier. So he's in a little bit of trouble. He should have expanded a long time ago, because even if he can crack my front line with this and push me back to the high ground, that just brings it back to even. I'm on 2 base. If he takes his expansion, then if he cracks his front line, he gets ahead rather than, just back to somewhat even. I am worried about the depths. My entire defense is these 2 siege tanks and these 4 marines, so with the wall down, it's kind of scary. He was going stalkers with his void rays, but if he was going massive depths with his void rays, which is actually a little bit better on his resourcing, then a bunch of shades moving into my base, getting past these tanks, maybe back here. I'm not sure. Yeah, the shades could probably even get up here. I'll be in a lot of trouble. Maybe I should finish this wall off too. I need a depots anyways. Looks like I built 1, 2, 3. So finishing that wall off means these siege tanks can probably shoot the adepts at the top of the ramp. No matter what type of shield battery cheese you're facing, don't get over eager to siege his shield batteries with your siege tanks. That's always a bad idea. The most powerful place for the Protoss to attack is near his shield battery. So if possible, you should be forcing the attack further and further back from there. Like even if I gave up this front line and say built a bunker back here, that's kind of hard because I had to protect this mineral line. But the further away he is from the shield batteries, the less effective this attack is. I guess that applies more to the 1 base versus 1 base scenario, but I only got 1 void race, or only got 1 Viking, so I'm not even really looking to damage. I'm just looking to make him micro his void race. Once I get 3, I'll be making more of a point to make sure I get a volley off. He's taking 2 bases behind it, but his worker count is still at a minuscule 28, so double Nexus is great, but you gotta be cornering probes as well. He's still cornering void rays. By going double Nexus, he's already decided that this is going to be a containment, not an all into victory. So once you decide it's a containment, you should be chrono boosting probes, not void rays. Because void rays are for winning the game. Probes are for containment into macro game. But with 3 in XI, he can still get his pro count up. A decent right clip. He's still behind me though. This was nice, being able to get this down here. I mean, he killed some missile turrets and some stuff, but I killed more. Wasn't sure what to do with these Vikings. I have to expect Blink will be out soon, so actively scouting with them, they probably die, but they don't serve a whole lot of purpose keeping them back either. So I kind of use them like a way I use my Marines, just as like a little bit of extra defense, so then you send them out across the map to spot for expansions and to clear any proxy pylons they happen to run into. And then I started realizing, these are 7 Vikings, those are expensive units. Should I really be using them for scouting and throwaway? So then I brought them back home and never used them again. So he's establishing a 5th. Looks like he's going with gateway heavy. He didn't pull the probes at any of his bases, I don't think. I mean, the cannons probably soaked up damage. And the warpins will soak up damage, and his army is soaking up damage. I still feel like we got a nice amount of worker kills here. We're at 4. And with just these 3 ravens. We got 6 kills. It's more than 0. Anytime you can take out all the cannons in the base, it becomes a great place to throw down Widow Mines, which is what I should be going for now. To get an observer out in time. Ah, all that time to get off and it didn't. Saying we traded Widow Mine for a Stalker, that's always good. He does spot my freshest bases. Ran into all of his Templar there. Killed some of them, I lost all my energy. And my abilities to defend. Normally I want my Ravens across the map killing stuff, but this Gateway army didn't seem like the type of army that could kill a Planetary easily, so I felt with auto turret support, maybe I can hold the base. So I expect him to have, or even maybe I even know that he has, I think I know that he has cannons inside his bases, but if you put missile Widow Mines between his bases, they'll catch probe transfers and they'll catch army transfers. It's just a good way to get some kills, and it also gives you great vision across the map. Again, not much in the way of worker kills or worker holes. Just letting them sit there to die. Viking harass. Yes, that guy's Templar. And the Stalker army is down to 4. And I believe we have Widow Mines in every base. Except for the main, which is dried out. So that'll basically do it. I gotta make sure to continue making workers again. I wasn't doing that for a little while, but in the base trade he killed 2 of my bases, which probably means I'm gonna need workers. That probably means I've lost at least 40 of them. Yeah, so in total we lost 70, so yeah, probably 40 in that little base trade segment. He didn't make another Stargate at home. Oh, he did. 2 of them. Okay. But I didn't see any more Void Rays. Ideally, with this build, what I like to do is use the Ravens for harassment. As I'm building up to the Raven Force to do the base trade later in the game, I find you can still get a lot of use out of them very early. You make 1 Raven right away, and that goes spotting for observers in front of your base. And then once you have your first, first little clump of Ravens, like 3 to 6 Ravens, somewhere in there, you can send them across the map to harass, and then rally your new Ravens to harass on the opposite side. So in this case, here's 2 bases. I want to harass over here with my initial clump of Ravens, and send the other clump over here. And if he doesn't have Stargate units, you can just hide in the dead space. Kind of use them the way Terrans used to use the double Raven versus Zerg. Punish the Zerg when he's going Hydras because he doesn't have a Spire, and just sit in the dead space, which allows you to pop in whenever you like to throw down an auto turret and annoy him. Yeah, so there we go. We send those Ravens out. And then rally these starports to hug that dead space. Anyways, with that, we'll call it the end of this game. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And be sure to check the description for a thumbs up link, which is habit to say that, but I don't do those thumbs up links anymore. Got too difficult to find content for it, and I started not putting out videos just because I didn't have something to put in the description that that not everyone cared about. Yeah, so don't check the description for anything except for links to my social media and of course my stream. Do a lot of streaming on Twitch where you get to watch me play live. So if you don't know about that, you can check me out there. Anyways, with that, I'm out of here, guys, and goodbye.